Welcome to the Human Quest podcast, where we explore the great unknowns of the human experience. Today, we're talking about the TV series Silo, a post-apocalyptic thriller that asks the question, what would it be like to live in a world where the future is unwritten? Silo is a fascinating show with a lot to say about the nature of leadership, the importance of hope, and the power of the human spirit. But it's also a lot of fun. So if you're looking for a thought-provoking and entertaining show to watch, then Silo is definitely worth checking out. But before we get started, I want to leave you with a quote from the show. Juliet says, "The future is not written. It is unwritten." And that is the most beautiful thing about it. So let's join Juliet on her quest to discover what the future holds. I'm Jenny, and this is the Human Quest podcast. Silo is set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity has been forced to live underground in giant silos. The silos are self-contained worlds, with their own food, water, and power systems. Each silo is controlled by a mayor, who is elected by the citizens. The show follows the story of Juliet, a young woman who lives in Silo 17. Juliet is a brilliant engineer, but she is also a rebel. She doesn't believe in the silo system, and she's determined to find a way to escape. Silo explores a number of themes, including the nature of leadership, the importance of hope, and the power of the human spirit. The show also raises questions about the future of humanity, and whether we can ever truly escape our past. One of the most interesting themes in Silo is the nature of leadership. The show explores the different ways that leaders can emerge, and the different ways that they can be corrupted. It also shows how difficult it can be to change a system that is deeply entrenched. Another important theme in Silo is the importance of hope. The show shows how even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a better future. It also shows how hope can be a powerful force for change. Finally, Silo explores the power of the human spirit. The show shows how even when people are faced with impossible odds, they can still find the strength to persevere. It also shows how the human spirit can be a powerful force for good. Silo is a well-made show with a strong cast and a compelling story. The show's visuals are stunning, and the special effects are top-notch. The acting is also excellent, with each actor bringing their character to life. There are many things that make Silo so notifying. Here are a few of the most notable. The premise is intriguing. The idea of a post-apocalyptic world where humanity is forced to live underground in giant silos is both fascinating and terrifying. It's a setting that has been explored in other works of fiction, but Silo does it in a way that feels fresh and original. The characters are well developed. Juliet, the main character, is a complex and relatable protagonist. She's intelligent, resourceful, and determined, but she's also flawed and vulnerable. The other characters in the show are also well developed, and they all feel like real people. The themes are thought-provoking. Silo explores a number of important themes, including the nature of leadership, the importance of hope, and the power of the human spirit. These themes are explored in a way that is both thought-provoking and entertaining. The production values are high. The show is beautifully shot, and the special effects are top-notch. The acting is also excellent, with each actor bringing their character to life. Overall, Silo is a well-made show with a compelling story, well-developed characters, and thought-provoking themes. If you're a fan of post-apocalyptic fiction, or if you're looking for a show that will make you think, then you should definitely check out Silo. If you're looking for a thought-provoking, suspenseful, and mysterious show to watch, then Silo is definitely worth checking out. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Human Quest podcast. I hope you enjoyed our discussion of Silo. If you did, please subscribe to the podcast and leave us a review. So go out there and make your own future. Be creative, be bold, and be hopeful. The world is your oyster. And remember, the human quest is never over. There's always something new to learn, something new to explore, and something new to achieve. So keep questing, my friends. Keep questing.